Hello. How is it going? This stream almost didn't happen. Just as a heads up. I think I have figured out. Um, I think I have figured out what was wrong with my computer. Um, but there was a time about 2 hours ago where I could not get my computer to start. But I think I fixed it. TM. Uh, so we're gonna see if that holds true. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're all stuffed with turkey. I know I am. And we're back with more Persona 3. And hopefully, you got you got your fill of happiness. Just veggies and carbs, yes. All the veggies and carbs. It was funny looking out at the table. It was like, man, it's a lot of carbs in Thanksgiving. These are just like the things that you don't think about as a kid, you know? It's just like, hey, here's like all these carbs. Here, have some potatoes with butter on it, and then here's like bread in like in vegetable broth or turkey broth or chicken broth and more fat, and here's like another piece of bread. Yeah, just lots and lots of bread happens at Thanksgiving. But when you sit back and look at it, it's like it's not the healthiest thing. But yeah, I have probably one more serving of turkey left. Oh god, I put 50 hours into this game. Oh my god. Congratulations. You have gotten me addicted, Persona. Oh, and on that note, I have actually purchased Persona 4. I have actually purchased Persona 4 on Steam. I was gonna say, where's Dylan to tell us about his gourmet feast? Yeah, what'd you have, Dylan? I'm pretty happy with how ours came out. I made turkey the way that I like it. I don't really like just plain oven roasted turkey. I'm gonna go out and go find, I guess, the monk. I don't like just, oven roasted turkey. You gotta do something a little bit different with it, so I marinated it in chicken broth and a bunch of really good seasonings, and it came out amazing. And I got like one serving left, and then I'm going to be sad. You made everything, and you had your family rest? Wow. Oh, you and Loopy are playing World of Warcraft? I could never get into World of Warcraft. I never could. I never could. So I believe Tartarus has changed, so I'm gonna go check to see if there's any kind of things I can do. And Lupe is laughing at something.
It's just people calling out these dumbass people that
Oh.
like, boo-hoo, this wasn't as good.
I don't want to fuse personas. What the hell am I thinking? We are so different on WoW than with our Twitch community. I mean, WoW doesn't... Well, I don't want to say WoW doesn't bring out the best in people, but, people can kind of freak out in WoW. Alright, I'm gonna register all these guys. Yes. I want to accept requests. The quests have not updated yet. A Sengoku era helm. I heard there was one without who is never without it, so I have to go talk to the teacher, I guess. That makes sense. Are we gonna take his helmet from him? He's gonna be very upset. The 7th old document. 340,000 yen, oh my god. I'd like to try sushi. Yeah, I'll take it with you. I'll take it with me. Alright. So does anybody here have anything different than turkey as like the main course at their Thanksgiving? I'm kind of curious. Like, I know where I come from, it's pretty much just turkey, but I know some parts of the country do ham. You know what you can do is immense turkey scraps with water, strain it, blend the soft parts, and make roux or gravy out of it. That's what my mom used to do as a kid, when I was a kid. And the turkey gravy always came out really good. It's a lot thicker than the stuff that you could buy in a can, a lot darker. A lot more savory. I really like it. And the only thing you really need to season it with is like black pepper. Mutatsu is not here, and it's yeah, it's great. It's great. We had mushroom-based gravy, so Lupe could eat it because she's vegetarian. Game Panic. There's arcade games inside. Will you stay here till midnight? Yes. Renee, the games available to play are Mole Whackers. We get our Persona drunk. Although I did not have a simple ingredients plus honey, G butter, sea salt. That's good. That sounds good too. Honey goes really well with turkey. I'm gonna go CPC. I thought about doing a honey glaze on my turkey for like, honey roasted turkey. I also just had thighs. I didn't have a whole turkey because that shit is annoying. It was just me eating the turkey. There was no reason to make a whole big one. You know?
Hello.
Hey, Pharos, how's it going? How's it going, little death child? You're a lot more happy now. Oh, is it because somebody died?
It's cold tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You seem tired.
That's one way of putting
Did
it.
something happen? Is that so?
You don't seem too perturbed by that.
In this world, people die every day. Until recently, this was the same to me as the blowing of the wind. But now I see things differently.
That's not creepy.
For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've become more certain of something.
Pharos reminds me of Dylan with a cute mole on his cheek.
You know the end I'm
Which
speaking
Dylan?
of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless, it's drawing near. Don't you sense it?
I have no idea what you're
We
talking
are
about.
kindred spirits, you and I. So why is it that only I can remember?
Oh, yeah. Maybe a little. Maybe a little.
This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept?
Don't get mad.
Forgive me if I have said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons.
Oh, yeah, now is the thing that you said. This is the time that you said something peculiar. Yes.
Of course, our friendship remains steadfast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I shall bid you farewell for now.
Lovely. Okay. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Death Arcana. I think we're at 7 with him, which is very concerning. 8? Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. He's a friend. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that the little death child is a friend. My condition improved because you arrested. I think next Monday we will go to Tartarus. You overhear a conversation. Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent. Megiddo, Megidola, Megidolan. Sine, cosine, tangentin. What? Wait, they just said Megidol. The first spell is wrong. Okay. Early morning and morning. Exams start next Tuesday. I'd rather spend time doing experiments. The precise moment when two agents come into contact, it's so exciting. Alright, Makoto, it's your turn to answer my question today, like every day. Japanese tradition to place some salt next to the entrance of a bar. Wait, we covered this. Okay, next question. Do you know why a matador's capote is red? I think it's to hide the blood. Nah. Ha, what fun would it be if students knew anything? Bulls can't distinguish red from any other color. It's the fluttering of the capote that excites them. The audience, however, becomes very anxious at the red cape. Human reaction to color is very interesting. Okay. Whatever. I know it's that. I know it wasn't that the bulls can see red special or whatever. That's not the case. Like they you know. Oh god. Yuko is not here. Is anybody here? Oh. Oh, is it because of exams? Damn. Alright, so everybody's getting prepared for exams. Alright, probably not just like last time, yeah. Fuck. Can't do the teacher, can't do the transfer student. Is my option really only just old couple and that's it? Damn. Old couple is available. It's either old couple or I guess this the rival student. But man. Do I have a hero font is the question. I do have a hero font. But what I need to do first is go take Elizabeth to get some sushi. Oh, he wasn't there during the last exam? I guess that would make sense. Yeah, let's go get Elizabeth. So I wanted to ask everybody, what's the weirdest thing that you had at your Thanksgiving table? Like, what is the most non-conventional thing? Like, obviously, like, food. That sushi thing is gonna go get... Oh! Vegan chicken. That's not too weird. You gotta have something. Although I do think the cream cheese we had was weirder. Like, that's the thing in my family. You just, like, have, like, a bowl of cream cheese to, like, spread on your turkey. And maybe mix with your mashed potatoes. It's good. It also mixes really well with the cranberry sauce if you do that. Hold on. I'm also going to be watching the settings on my computer like a hawk because I'm worried about the computer just randomly crashing. Mashed potatoes with cranberry sauce. I do that too. What's up? Huh? Okay. Yeah, if it does crash, just stick around and, you know, just wait a little bit, and I will be back in a little bit. I'll post in chat right away. Where would the sushi be? Mash on them would love it. Even better if I added Oreo. Oh god. I actually saw a picture on Instagram of somebody who made mashed potatoes with Oreos, and I think like the Oreos company like tweeted it out, and somebody was like, if somebody gave this to me, I would become physically violent. Where is the sushi place? Where is the sushi place? I cannot remember the sushi place is. That's Sujiro guy got at the gang spot, right? Sometimes I'll aimlessly wander, but I should quit doing that. Not here? Okay. I forget where it is. Where is it? It's not a place. It's not a what? Can I give her the... Like, there is no sushi store. Gotcha. I make cornbread from rice flour. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I love that with, like, a little bit of syrup or honey. That's amazing. God, where's the food king when you need him? Mall? I love cornbread. Cornbread is great. I used to have a friend. Well, I'm still friends with him, but he doesn't work there anymore. Maybe I could get some shitty sushi from, like, the counter at the pharmacy that's like not, you know, refrigerated properly. Oh. Where would I get sushi? Could I go to like the school cafeteria and get really shitty sushi? Could I... Is it here? It wouldn't be here. No. Where would the sushi be? Maybe it's at the takoyaki stand. Presumably they would have it. There's also the ramen shop, which that might be a place that I can go. Nope, you can't buy that. Is takoyaki sushi? Everything was pretty normal at our table. I mean, I love Thanksgiving food, so if I have like a fairly beef bowl shop, it's too crowded right now. It's the bookstore. I mean, I love Thanksgiving food, and I feel like the older I get, the more I appreciate it. Is this sushi? Prodigy platter. Get smarter while you digest. You don't need to increase your academics. Will you see here to know? Do you give up yet? Hold on. Takoyaki is fried octopus nuggets, but it's not octopus nuggets here. What is this? Hakakure, ramen shop, tuna. Make your skin beautiful. You don't need to increase your charm. No. God, if eating tuna actually made you more attractive, I would be like the sexiest motherfucker ever. I would look like sexy Squidward.
No.
Sweet shop, definitely there. Okay, I give up. And I'm gonna feel... Tuna has vitamin D and protein, but does it have enough vitamin D and protein to make you physically more attractive? I never would have guessed Shrine in a million years. Turkey's new soup now made from the leftovers. It's always amazing to, you know, to get creative with the turkey. I remember a couple years ago, like, my parents gave me a fuck ton of the turkey leftovers, and I made turkey barbecue out of it. Yeah, I never would have guessed Shrine. I lived with, like, at the time, I lived with 4 people. I wonder, is it... No, I thought it would be in the garbage can. That'd be hilarious. At the time, I lived with 4 other people, and I had all these turkey leftovers, and I was like, I'm not gonna eat these. And, like... Do you actually see? And there? Maybe fish oil? Yeah, maybe. No. Is it here? The water looks close to clear. This no longer seems to be to your advantage. It's some Inari sushi. Despite your academic prowess, you are unable to think of an... Hey, you there. Why do you have such a sullen look on your face? Did something happen? A boy your age should be carefree. What you need is a good meal and some rest and you'll feel better. Here, have this Inari sushi. Thanks. You have to be optimistic. Your generation is Japan's future. Well, good luck. Cheer up. I can sympathize with vegans or vegetarians, so I try to develop vegan-friendly paleo recipes. Oh god. I can only imagine. Yeah, so I, as I was saying, I had, like, all of these turkey leftovers a couple years ago, and they were about to go bad and my roommates, like, wouldn't eat them. So I decided, okay, I'll make turkey barbecue out of them. That's a good idea. Like, you know, put it on a bun, no complaints. The problem was, and I was just gonna make it really simple, I was just gonna add barbecue sauce. So on my way home from work, I drove past like the little like like mini mart that wasn't too far away from my house because I worked a second shift, so everything else was closed. And I walk in and I'm like looking for barbecue sauce. I didn't care if it was super overpriced. I was gonna buy it anyway. And they didn't have any, but it was attached to a Burger King. So what I did is I bought a 10-piece nugget, and I asked the guy, "Hey, how many barbecue sauce packets am I allowed to have when I buy some nuggets?" And he's like, "Well, you get 2 for free, but after that, you have to pay for them." And I'm like, "How much are they?" And he's like, 40 cents. Can I have, like, 12? So he's like, "Yeah, sure." So I paid, like, however much money. Like, I paid, like, $3 in Burger King barbecue sauce packets. So I had barbecue sauce. Well, it wasn't that I was... Okay, so that was probably more expensive than I needed to pay to get an equal amount of barbecue sauce. But I needed barbecue sauce that night so I can make the fucking... so I could make it. Like... I'm gonna take this one. The deadline is 11/1. Right. Get the gold rings. We're Persona, now Sonic. It came out pretty good though, and the turkey didn't go bad. I hate wasting food, so I will go to to ridiculous lengths to make sure that it doesn't go to waste. I don't think Burger King barbecue sauce is actually that terrible, all things considered. So strangely enough, this other dude is actually available, but I don't think I'm gonna talk to him. I'd rather talk to the old couple. I like their story better. I could kinda care less about this, bro. Yeah, to the bookstore. The ship could become stronger soon. Getting late, so I go back to the dorm. Arf, arf. We should go to Tartarus soon, but... Should we go to Tartarus tonight? Should this just be like a Tartarus day? Like a Tartarus, day? You still had Akanari yet. Who is Akanari? He's the star, right? Big barbecue sauce recipe. Applesauce, garlic, and onion powder, honey, salt, smoked paprika, all in a blender. That sounds good. I didn't have those things at the time. I don't even think I had a blender. Should we go to Tartarus tonight? It would be a good idea. The Dying Boy. Yes, I have started The Dying Boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to Tartarus tonight. And I don't believe Mutatsu is here. Although we're very close to finishing him up. Yeah, he's not here. This would be the ideal night to go to Tartarus, I think. What do we think? Would we be okay with just like a long Tartarus session? At being basically the stream? I think that's what I'm gonna do. But we'll make sure it's good. Maybe I just won't. Maybe I'll like get to the boss and then I like won't like I'll level up a little bit and I won't get like I won't like try to fight the boss or anything. Yeah, let's go to Tartarus. How can I help you? Check everyone's status. Is everyone like really bad? I would imagine everybody was really bad. Yes, please tell me. Oh, oh, when did you get to level 43? Oh, probably Law for the Boss. You... These guys were not this level. I feel like everybody, like, had a massive jump in level without me doing anything. Okay, you're still level 36. I'm probably not going to use you, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I probably can't use you. Alright, let's go to Tyrus. But we're definitely going to take Yukari with us at the very least. Because we need that. We need those good old heals. Man. I will take you. I will take you. Ken had his moment. He did. He did have his moment, but, you know, he's not, he's not coming with us anymore. Sorry, dude. I wish I could hold more personas. Oh, yeah, so, good-ish news on the, well, on the stream front, at the very least. So, I started my new job, last week. And I don't want to say too much about exactly what my job is, but it is, an office job. So, I am able to work from home, if need be. Oh, yeah, thanks, Dylan, I appreciate it. So that's why I didn't stream on Monday, because I was just more concerned about, you know, getting to and from work. I have, like, an hour-long commute. I knew I was gonna get home later. I didn't want to worry overly much about, you know, getting to the stream on time and being really tired for the next day, so I just decided for that one time, you know, let's just skip, you know, let's just skip the stream. But the cool thing is that, well, and I'm trying to not find too much, it feels really bad to feel good about, but, they're initiating more telework at my job. So, and I work from home on Wednesday and Friday, and I'm working from home on Monday. So if I'm working from home on any days that I would be streaming, I can stream. And it looks like I'm going to be, you know, able to stream a lot more because of that. Everybody get experience, yay. It feels... So that means I was worried that, you know, streams would become a little bit more spotty. Weekend streams wouldn't go anywhere. The Pokemon streams on Thursday wouldn't go anywhere. Just, Lupe might have had to, like, take the lead a little bit more because I might just be too tired. Or they might be shorter or whatever. On days that I did have to, you know, actually go into the office. But that's gonna be happening a lot less. And eventually, we would like to be able to move closer to my job, and then if I live close enough to my job, the stream schedule won't be affected whatsoever. I'm glad everything's working out for you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying to, like, maybe I should just, you know, be happy the way that it's working out. But it feels really weird to, like, find, like, happiness in it, because, you know, the reason that I'm working from home is because, you know, society is basically falling apart, and, like,
Two enemies.
It feels, everything is weird.
That's the way.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
What an easy win.
I will take money because I have that girl already. So what the company is asking is to reduce telework down to 20% of full capacity, which in my mind, you know, if you only go into work 20% of the time, that's 1 day a week out of, you know, a 5-day normal work week. So I would be going to work, I guess, 1 day a week. Of course, my onboarding process with the company has been drastically affected. Like, I don't have a computer yet. Everything's whack. Find happiness in the little things. And that's the Persona 3. Maybe I should. It's just, oh, man. I was very much raised to, like, not think that. I totally hit you first, by the way. Fuck you. Oh, ow. So yeah, there might be the occasional day, like, if they ask me to work on a Monday, I'm not gonna say no because of the stream schedule. Because, like, I just can't, at a new job, like, ask that much of my employer. I just think, and, also, seniority is going to rule, like, everybody else is going to decide when they work in the office before I get a chance to choose, and I'm just gonna have to go with whatever is last. But, you know, that's fine. I'm definitely taking the experience here. That's a lot of experience. What level am I? Level 47, holy shit. Something inside of me has changed. Mithra, who is level 26. Oh god, I should not be using Mithra. Should definitely not be using this persona. Request healing. I'm gonna fight pretty heavy because I'm only gonna get to the boss and then stop. What are we? Yeah, I'll go on you. I wasn't, but yeah, like, the way that I was raised was definitely, like, you know, if good things happen, just be super grateful for them to be happening.
There are 5 enemies.
I usually have deadlines every 2 weeks, so I can work anytime I want to. My other job is in store. That's not, so that doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, that doesn't sound so bad. I'm lucky my job is student. Yeah, how's that been going? Like, I can only imagine being a student right now. Because I've said it a bunch of times. I loved college, personally, so it was... I would have been absolutely livid to not be able to be in my dorm. Also, I don't know how well I would have been able to handle working remote classes, because, like, oh god, I'm just remembering my internet connection at my house as growing up. It would not have been good. It goes. Yeah, I'm sorry.
The enemy.
Are they just weak to, like, all magic? That's kind of cool.
Keep it up. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
But hey, at least you get to social distance.
What an easy win.
I have lab work to do that I can't do, so that sucks. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's a new persona, so I'm gonna take it. Rangda. Cool. Yeah, I was actually talking with Lupe earlier today. I was wondering how it's going to work for you know, for students that are going to be like missing internships, missing critical lab work, because we're coming up on the time where, like, this is going to be basically like a year of their lives, and, you know, part of me feels like, you know, I really do feel for you guys. It's like, you know, I can definitely tell you as somebody who's been recently job searching, there's the meme of, oh, you need 5 years of experience for this entry-level job. It's not a meme, it's real, and it's stupid, and I hate it. We have a new moon, so maybe this will do a lot of damage. And I feel like that's only going to be worse for, like, the next generation of people coming out of college. because like companies aren't gonna care that, oh, you had to go to school during the pandemic. Well, why would we hire you when, you know, this other person has the exact same, has much more experience because they went to school either the years before the pandemic or the years after the pandemic. Because fuck you. You also need a master's degree, apparently. Yeah, the amount of times that I have seen master's degree required pays like $15 an hour is absolutely insane.
Only one enemy left.
I really hope I don't run into that problem. I don't want to be too pessimistic, but you're gonna run into that problem. It's stressed across every single field, and it's really stupid.
You found the enemy's weakness.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
I mean, just the best I can suggest is cast a wide net and cast it very early. You know, like you're...
That was a great battle.
Luckily, I do have about a year and a half of lab experience already. That's good. That's really good. I'm still gonna take the experience. I don't need money. Will I double up? Yeah, we're gonna get different personas, so I'm gonna level up. Double up. These all suck. We're gonna get rid of Mithra. Yes. Obtained Clotho. The one spurs growth. You gain some experience. 3,000 experience. Holy shit. Did I get the thing I needed for that? Greaves of Dawn. That's really good. That's gonna go on me. What is my quest? Wondrous Magi. 4 gold wing. Okay. But yeah, it's a really stupid problem, and I think it's like, I honestly feel a little depressed about college sometimes, but it's a sad reality we live in. Yeah, it's, I mean, I don't know if this is any kind of solace, but you're definitely not alone in that regard. Like, I was okay for the most part in my undergrad, excluding like the occasional like really difficult week. Grad school completely killed me. It was bad. Are you guys gonna kill Yukari? So I think what the problem is with like the, you know, needing 5 years of experience is, I think it's an artifact of the fact that, well, I have grad school to look forward to. I mean, grad school can be it really depends what you go for. Well, that's no good. You're fine. I still don't think college is worth it. I don't need anything from my classes and what I'm doing now. It's just, yeah, that's kind of the problem. It's like, it's this idea. I'm stumbling over my words. So basically, our entire generation, and the generation probably immediately before us and the one after us, I'm just gonna, like, for all intents and purposes, say that we're all in the same generation, because I know we're all similarly aged and we're all in the same situation. We were all told to go to college, go to college, go to college, go to college. And I don't think that going to college is necessarily a bad thing at all. Like, I think going to college is great. But the problem is that there are a lot of people going to college. Like, if you want to go into, like, the sciences or, you know, something that, like, or, like, get a teaching degree, or you need to learn things about, like, complex, you know, computers and stuff like that, you need a degree. You aren't going to learn everything that you need to know in high school. I'm a millennial, but too boomer when it comes to taste.
No shadows are left.
My debt thinks it's a bad thing. Yeah, and that's, you know, that's another monster entirely. I'm still gonna take the experience. Matama's endurance is increased by 4. Yay! But the problem is that, like, everybody was told to go to college, so then everybody had a college degree. And I do think that having a college degree does say something about you as a person. I really, like, it's not nothing. Like, I don't want to say that diplomas are just... I don't want to say that, like, you know, a college degree is just a piece of paper. And because I don't think that's the case. Like, do I have any kind of, what are you? Yeah, I'll do this. Like, it is legitimately difficult to pull it off. So, the one that I have for history is toilet paper to me. But I don't, see, I don't think, I think that's unfair to yourself. You're weak against ice, okay. I think it's, because, like, you did work for it. It's just this really weird, like, it's just this really weird conjunction of, like, you did this really difficult thing that only certain employers would care about. And that's, like, kind of shitty. Like, it's kind of really shitty. But I think the problem is that, like, everybody, including people that didn't need to go to college to do certain things, were told to go to college. And, then you create this situation where everybody has a college degree, you know? And so it's like, why would you not hire the person with a college degree? So then all of a sudden, like, the norm of, you know, it's kind of like this. It's like, okay, everybody is like, you know, if you, for whatever random job, if you have a high school diploma, you're like here. And then if you have a college degree, nothing in specific, you're like here. Well, the problem is that, like, everybody is here. So for all intents and purposes, this doesn't exist. Okay, so now you have to have an internship so if this is like the new normal, then all of a sudden, okay, you need to have an internship. Okay, then, well, if you don't want to be down here, you want to be up here. So then it's like, okay, now everybody is going to have an internship. Well, then this might as well not exist. And then, well, you might as well, oh, you need to have a double major. Oh, okay, well, you need to have a double major in addition to your internship. Well, why would you want to be a part of this group? You need to be up here. So then everybody goes here. And then all of a sudden, this might as well not exist. You get what I'm saying? So then all of a sudden, you just keep building up and up and up and up and up until it's like, oh, you need to have a master's degree to get a $15 an hour job. And nobody is looking back on the fact that this is a lot of fucking time. This is a lot of money. And there's like, and at a certain point, it doesn't fucking matter if you just want to get a job that like, pays the bills. Ugh. So, I think, like, society just needs to, like, you know, take a look at, like, what they have created. Because it's not healthy. Like, you left out the part of need 5 years experience and a master's degree just to get an internship. Yeah, that's definitely, that's the case. Capitalism is fucked. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda, because it's like, ugh, God. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. COVID credits, yeah. I'm just gonna stick with this and use yeah, I'm just gonna use Magaru again. Because you can make the same kind of, like, you can make the same kind of comparison with that, regarding, like, having to pay for school more. Having to pay more for school, I should say. Because it's like, okay, you need to have all the bells and whistles. Well, I can't wait until we have a new employment labor system. I don't know if that's going to happen, my dude.
That thing can't be pierced.
Are you okay?
I like Akihiko's new persona. Oh, you got crit.
Why, you little...
Here.
Nice try.
Yes, Senpai! The enemy's off balance!
Alright, so maybe I can, maybe I can hit everybody.
Good choice.
Yeah,
The enemy is
I'll hit these guys with Zionga, and then we can get an all-out attack.
enemy defeated.
Here's a chance. Let's get
I'm doing a bad job describing my feelings on it, because there's kind of like a little bit of the sunken cost fallacy that goes into it a little bit, because if you have a college degree, it's really hard to like be content at a job that you don't think requires a college degree. Even if your employer like demanded it, obtain sexy lance. Oh yeah. And I think that might to a certain extent contribute to, well, it's probably twofold. It's probably partially that plus I can have this back. Combat boots. What did you switch out for? Oh, you have the Crimson Greed. What I want you in the combat boots so you're evading electricity. But I want you to heal. And it's also the idea of like, you know, you need to go to college to, you know, get a livable wage, because, you know, if you work like these jobs that don't require college, then you're not gonna make anywhere near enough money. And when you say it out loud, that kind of doesn't make sense. Like, why don't jobs, you know, why can't jobs that, in regards to that, like, you know, make a livable degree? Like, it just, when you say it out loud, it just kind of doesn't...
That's it. The enemy is down.
Now's our chance.
Keep it up.
I don't know, I could go on forever.
Enemies left.
Do I have a Bufala? Do I have a Bufala? Bufula, my bad. I'm sorry, it's not, like, English. Do I have the item that does it? Yeah, I do.
Keep it up.
Ah, suck it, nerd.
Here's a chance. Let's
Yeah, I'm gonna all-out attack him.
get back here, you son of a...
No shadows.
It's okay, once you have it, you'll get it for every SMT game. I don't know if I have you. I'm gonna check to see if I have you. You already have this Persona advantage, alright, I couldn't remember. Not a big deal. I did buy Persona 4 on the Steam Autumn sale, so now I am basically obligated to stream it at some point. I said something about any time to determine where to... Please be careful. Cool story, Fuka. I'm gonna run past this guy. I don't particularly care. Yeah, I don't care. Ah, come on, I got past him. Hug the wall, Makoto! Where the fuck is Junpei? Junpei? God damn it, Junpei.
You found the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
God damn it.
Yukari-chan! Be careful.
Don't overdo it.
There are 3 enemies left.
Well, Well, no good a time as any to use that.
What an easy way.
Because Junpei decided to go for a nice leisurely stroll somewhere. Taking that weapon. Sexy Lance, again. Oh, Junpei's back there fighting. Alright, hold on. Okay, fine. Fighting this one enemy. Would've been nice if you fucking told us about what was happening.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Alright, cool. I'll attack it.
Junpei-kun, the enemy's
Here's
off
our chance.
balance.
Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Is that really not gonna kill it? I know someone named Bu Fula. In Indonesian, Bu means miss and Fula was her name. Oh, okay. See, I'm not crazy. I was just talking about Dyronius' friend. So yeah, it was kind of funny at my new job. I'm very much not used to this kind of atmosphere because I've been in school for so goddamn long. What the hell are these things?
There are 3 enemies.
I'm gonna poke it with a sharp. I'm gonna poke it with a sharp stick. Oh, cool! I crit it.
That's the way.
Oh, she was a math teacher. Okay. Did I really just crit twice in a row?
That's the way.
Oh, you're weak to it. Okay.
Keep it up.
Cool.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Yeah, so I'm not really used to this kind of atmosphere, but like when I first started my job on Monday, my boss like wasn't able to like meet me at the entrance to the he wasn't able to meet me at the entrance to the company, so he had to like send somebody else. And I still have yet to meet my boss. Man, we're leveling up like crazy. Poking you with a stick works, yeah, right? Wicked Cestus. What is it? I'm gonna give you the Cestus. Crit rate up high. Oh no, I have the super knuckles for you. Yeah. Yeah, those are insane. So I have yet to meet my boss. They haven't given me a computer at my cubicle. And I haven't been able to get one yet because I don't have, like, my access to card to, like, get onto the property. Like, it's just... And nobody seems concerned at all that I don't have access to, no, you're gonna reflect that. Nobody seems concerned, like, even remotely that I don't have access to these things. And they're like, yeah, it's fine. So I've just been given documents to read. They're like, oh, here's stuff that the company has done recently. Check it out.
There are 3 enemies left.
Okay. Thanks.
It has multiple.
Oh. I don't like these enemies. I don't like these enemies. Okay. Where is...
All right.
Alright, cool. I'm not used to the scenario where it's like, you know, incredibly. I'm always used to like, you know, having to. No, Akihiko Senpai. Yeah, I'm always used to having to like, you know, hit the ground running at every single position that I've ever been in and be useful immediately because there is like some sort of oh, I don't have ooh, no. There's always like some sort of like, you know, goal that I need to meet and like some sort of time frame. But, you know, I'm still getting paid, so maybe I shouldn't be so needlessly stressed out, you know?
Don't overdo it.
Yeah, Meteorama, we needed this. But yeah, still have yet to meet my boss. And it's funny because they wanted me to start a week early. I wasn't supposed to start until Monday, but my boss contacted me and was like, "Hey, would you mind starting sooner?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, sure. I don't mind that at all. But I have yet to meet him because we went from he was sick and he avoided coming in because he didn't want to potentially spread COVID. I should ask him if he's okay. Anyway, but yeah, it's just so weird. It's just such a weird scenario. And he's like, he wanted to get me in to like start, and I'm like, okay, here I am, doing nothing, just kind of reading documents. You're paying me to do this, you know? Okay. I'm gonna take the heal, actually. I know that's weird. Do I want to double up? Yeah, I'll double up for personas. Do I not have any of these personas? I don't think I have Chimera. Orthus. You welcome Orthus into your heart. Oh, Orthus, you're terrible. Yeah, get out of here, Orthus. We're actually really good on heal. We're actually really good on health. I don't know why that fight was just randomly really difficult. And we're just gonna go up. $146th floor. What are we on now? 144th. Oh, it took you that long to figure out. Wow, you're not doing well, Fuka. You okay, Fuka? God. Or is this a tank? Yes, it is.
It's powerful, but we can attack first.
Well, I know what you're weak against, so. Buzzed.
You found the enemy's weakness.
I've been waiting for this. Okay,
I can do it.
I'm now coming to the realization, even though I've only worked this job for a week, quote-unquote worked, big quotes there, that, you know, maybe school doesn't teach us how to, like, be functioning members of society very well. You know, because, like, a lot of people have stressful jobs, and school is super stressful because you're always constantly on a time limit. Like, you know that meme that's been going around where it's like, first day of school, math teacher walks in, we're so fucking behind. Oh, he does have a new line. Oh. Now I'm really sad. 3,000 experience, oh my god. Sikamatama's leveled up. Do you really want me to rant about the education system? I know. It's a rare chest. Blood. You're getting all the good equipment, Akihiko. I did not need to give you these gloves. The blood. You can rant about the education system only if you want to. I will not stop you from ranting about the education system because you're correct. But you know, like, you know, homework, you have to go to school 8 hours a day. You're sleep deprived all the time. It's, you know, it's like it kind of sucks. Maybe the sleep deprivation. Maybe everybody is sleep deprived. But yeah, I feel like if you have to work a job that you're super stressed out about, I really do feel for you, and I'm not trying to like shit on your job, because I'm sure like anybody who has to work really hard at their job and is like because if you're overworked at your job, that's not your fucking fault. Like, I learned so much from video games than I did from school. Oh, I am a slew of references. Although I've got nothing on Maddie. Maddie is the reference guy. Okay, I'm gonna start fighting these people. What, Yo-Yo Ma didn't do it for you? So did anybody else? So, American Bandit and I are childhood friends, and so we went to the same. Didn't go to the same elementary school, but we went to the same middle school and the same. Wait, hold on. I'm just need to focus for a second. I'm gonna bring out Catman. And the way that the we went to the same high school, and every quarter we had to take these standardized practice standardized test called the foresight exams. And there was always a reading one, and there was always a math one. The weird thing about the reading ones is that they just cycled the same, reading prompts every single time. And they kind of became a meme in the school to a certain extent. I practiced photography by taking screenshots of my RPG in game. Yeah, it was exactly the same every time. They cycled a little bit. Like, I remember vaguely every single one, like, most of them. There was Yo-Yo Ma, the famous cello player. There was one on the Panama Canal. There was one on Apollo 11, whatever the Apollo mission that circumnavigated the moon. Not the one that landed on it, but circumnavigated the moon. I'm gonna focus on this to get more experience. Nailed it. 1,300 experience. There was one about Norse mythology. Help me out here. What else? What other ones were there? Yeah, Dylan, you basically, like, remind me of, like, an IRL Prompto. It was really dumb. I'll hopefully graduate with a photo minor. That's cool. That's what everyone says. Taking those tests repeatedly remade.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Yeah, it was something. Oh god, these things are terrifying.
It seems Hama skills work well on this one.
Mudo ma mudo mudung. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, can you fucking stop?
That one just won't die.
Hang in there.
Why are you not using Mediarama? Alright, whatever. Okay, so I can actually so O's can actually handle it pretty well. I guess we just focused on this one. Because I know the Mudo skills and I resist fire, so I'm actually in a pretty good spot. Although I don't resist it as much as I would like. Ha, get countered, nerd.
That one just won't die. Don't mess with me.
Poke.
That's the last one. Couldn't finish it off.
Good damage.
Defeated.
Although I'm sure Yo-Yo Ma, I've never heard anything by Yo-Yo Ma, but I'm sure he's very talented. I have that persona already. Exactly 25,000, yeah? Yeah. Hammered Compound. That sounds like something for Aegis. That's cool. Yeah, the standardized testing sucked. It was just so weird how much it broke up the schedule in my in our high school, because like there was a week of time where only the juniors had to go in, and they just spent an entire week just taking these tests, and nobody else went to school. Something about that doesn't sound right. Like, only 60% of my class passed the standardized tests for Pennsylvania. So they actively bribed the class below me with like a pizza party if they do better. Nothing about it sounds right. Standardized tests are useless. I mean, it's just like, yeah, I know. It's just like, but when you say some of the like things you have to do for standardized tests out loud, it just becomes a huge like, huh? What? Are we sure about that? Are we sure about that? Okay. I'm gonna save it, then I'm gonna fuse some personas because I got money flying out my ass. Oh, thank you to everybody that showed up to the Left 4 Dead 2 stream yesterday. That was a strange amount of fun. Like, that was like, it's the worst possible form of assessment in the U.S. And the U.S. is obsessed with it for some reason. On paper, it kind of does make a little bit of sense. The tiniest bit of sense. But you shouldn't judge, if your goal is to judge the success of a school based on how much the students know, but maybe that shouldn't be your primary goal. I'm gonna fuse personas. I'm giving it like a huge amount of benefit of the doubt, like the tiniest itty bitty insignificant amount of sense. Like here, I'll show you the amount of sense that it makes. Like here, let me show you. Don't give it any. I'll show you how much I give it. That, you see that? Do you see? You can. Hold on. I'll show you how much sense it makes. You'll hear me click. All right, you see it? All right. Who am I going to fuse? That's more like... like, I did click. Do I want Genga? Nah, I don't want Genga. Ooh, I could make Succubus. Is it gonna be titties? There might be titties. Let's see how strong this gets. Yes. But like, it seems like the goal behind the standardized test is to an attempt to quantify the effectiveness of school. But like, what's your goal when you determine that one school is more effective and the other one's not? What do you do with that information? Assuming that the data that you get is somehow unbiased. It doesn't work for that. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't work. But because it's like, when you say it out loud, it's like, okay, we have, like, the data that they want to get is like, okay, this school had this many students that passed the exam, And this school had this many students that passed the exam. Colleges want to be able to look at a number. My colleges never saw my standardized test scores because I'm not talking about the SATs, and the SATs don't even get me started on that. Like the SATs fucking suck. Ailment boost. Null light, that's really good. They only have them for some subjects. Nobody takes them seriously, so that they don't try. And some people are just bad test takers, which means that's stupid by this metric, which is not fair. Yeah, like, it's just yeah. No, that's yeah, and that's why it's not. That's why it's not unbiased data. Like it's, and also surprise, surprise, schools that have more money generally do better on it. Fucking surprise. I gotta keep Sikimatama. Clotho, what if I... Oh, can I make Dionysus? I could make... Dude, but Dionysus is awesome! Yo, look at this motherfucker! I love him. He's the best. Yes, we need Dionysus. He's amazing. Because I know in my school, like, they told every single student, hey, the PSSAs are not going to affect any of your grades in any individual classes, and they're not going to show up on your permanent record whatsoever. They're effectively anonymous as far as everybody is concerned. I love Dionysus, by the way. He is amazing. He looks like he ran naked through like a paint store. I love it. I did a persuasive speech about this topic and was told I hope you get into the field of public speaking. I got a 1310 on my PSAT. That's a pretty good score, by the way, in 10th grade, but I accidentally misbubbled my name, so I got a ton of emails addressed to Basuk. I got a letter sent to me by... I went to a college fair, or like a whatever, what were those things called? Like college fair, right? Like the thing where like all the colleges set up tables and they try to convince you to go because they have the better female to male ratio than the school next to them. I went to that, and I signed up at like a really big university to be part of like their email chain just in case like any like scholarships or anything came out, and it came back to me as Ms. Zach. I was like, okay, cool, thank you. Appreciate it. $1310 is pretty good on the PSAT. I am going to get rid of Baron Karen. But yeah, I agree with you that it nothing about it works. I'm just trying to I'm just trying to understand like the basic like thought process behind it, but that thought process horribly falls apart. Like it horribly falls apart. It's because it's yeah, like it just Marin Karen the final boss. I'll give it a shot. I think these are pretty good. Actually, I want to see if anything combines with Eligor. Why does everything make Dionysus? Like everything makes Dionysus for some fucking reason. Less work to measure. Yeah, no, that's a good point. I can't even type right anymore. Wait, why, Oh, only one person in chat is going to understand this joke. We need to get to level 53 so we can build sticks. They really want to make sure you see how cool he is. All right, I feel pretty good about the personas that we have. No, don't fuse personas. No, don't fuse personas. No more fusing personas. I'm gonna save again. I remember one of the unfortunate things that happened into my, I'm building sticks. So there's a character in a MOBA that, American Man and I used to play, and it's called Smite, and all of the characters in the game are based around gods and goddesses from mythology. So they so Chernobog was one of the characters, and he has like a really like one of the things that you can do in a game when you do in the game is like as you kill enemies, you like build stacks for one of your abilities. And oh god. For some reason, whenever you can like, you know, do a voice call out where your character will say certain things so you can communicate to the rest of the team. So when Chernobog was saying that he's building stacks, for some reason his voice line is really fucked up and it's like, I'm building sticks. That was just it's not funny. It's one of those inside joke funny things. But oh man, it was a good time. It was a good time. That game gave me a lot of enjoyment, even though it was like kind of objectively bad. You ever play a game like that where it's like, man, this game is trash, but I like can't stop playing? Junpei's 43, Akihiko's 43, Ken is 36. That's not good. Koromaru's 40. Well, we gotta get Koromaru in here. I'll switch you out for Akihiko. One of the things that happened, yeah, as I was gonna say, one of the things that happened in my high school that was really unfortunate was for the science standardized tests, not a lot of people were passing them because, for whatever reason, it just, whatever. Who cares that they weren't passing, let's be real. And they had a fast track in the sciences so that you could, if you were interested in going into the sciences, you could basically start a leg up from, you could start a little bit, like, later into like the typical progression of science classes. So instead of taking what was called an Earth and Space Science class, which was like, you know, a little bit of geology, oceanography, stuff like that. Not unuseful things necessarily, but not what, you know, there were AP classes about. We didn't have the foresight test for those. You know, a cynical part of me was thinking that, but you know, it's stupid.
There are 3 of Akihiko-san.
Anyway, so what you could do is instead of starting with this like oceanography, astronomy, geology hybrid class, you could start on honors biology, and if you were in biology, then the year following after that, you could take chemistry. The year after that, you could take physics, and then the year after that, you could take an advanced placement class so you could get college credit. Well, the unfortunate thing is that since a lot of the content that was on the standardized test was part of that Earth and Space Science class, for whatever fucking reason, they decided, like, no, we're not going to let you have the fast track anymore, so fuck you, basically? So, I wonder if, you know, I don't really talk to anybody that goes to my high school anymore since I'm just too old nowadays, but I'm wondering if, you know, people have missed out on the opportunity to take the advanced placement classes and get college credit because of the standardized tests. And that's a shame, because, you know, being able to take some of these classes, like, saves you a decent chunk of money. Like, if you take enough AP classes, which are about, like, you know, they cost, like, $100 a piece, which is stupid. They should be free. Well, hold on.
The enemy's weak against.
But if you took, like, 5 AP classes, you could realistically, like, you know, not have to take those classes when you were in college. AP classes are not a scam, but the tests are. It depends on what you take, because I did get benefit out of my... I don't want to say I didn't get no benefit out of the AP tests. In particular, my advanced placement government class did meaningfully give me credit, so I didn't have to take a class for it when I was in college, and that was useful. What else did I take? Oh, also my calc and statistics classes were very useful because I didn't have to take. I never took math the entire time I was in college because I took those 2 courses in high school, and that's not anything. But yeah, I had to retake, and they didn't let my environmental science class transfer, and they didn't let my biology class transfer because they wouldn't be taking that anyway, so, which is kind of a shame. But the fact that they cost money is really stupid. Like, you know. Like, I don't think they probably realize this, but they don't. The question is whether or not they fucking care. Like, when you put a price on it, then you automatically are going to, like, you know, put some people out of the ability to take them, right? I definitely benefited from AP Bio and Chem in the same way that my principal classes were similar material. Yeah, no, that's true. That is definitely a good point. Yeah, I benefited in that way because I was a biology major myself. But yeah, like, the best thing to do with the AP classes is, like, take it for, like, you know, your Common Core, like, electives so that you could just not have to take the class. Because then you save money, you know? For me, I don't know. Maybe it made the difference between whether or not I could double major or not, because I was able to successfully double major when I was in college.
Yes, Koro-chan, the enemies are violent.
I apologize for the car alarm. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Who's a good boy? Who's a good little boy? Yay, I found a sword. I'm double minoring, I cannot imagine double majoring. There was a lot of overlap in the majors that I took. That's the only reason I was able to do it. I double majored in biology and marine science, and basically all it involved was just, it dictated my electives a lot more heavily. Like, you know, whenever, like, I had to basically, like, because marine science in my university wasn't just marine biology. There was a lot of that, don't get me wrong, but it was also a lot of,
There are 2 of them. Attack.
it was like the things that are related to the ocean, like, you know, geology and just general oceanography and a little bit of climatology, things like that. But what I had to do to get both of my degrees, I just had to take the marine science classes that would also count towards my biology degree, if that makes sense. Which is what I wanted to be taking anyway. It wasn't terrible. You have Mabufu? Oh, you're super weak, though. And yes, Koromaru is best boy. He is he is the bestest boy. The only really awkward thing that it created is that I forget exactly how the spread worked, but I think it was my biology major required me to take organic chemistry 1 and 2, where my marine science, my biology made me take 1 and 2, where my marine science would have only needed me to take 1, whereas my marine science needed me to take physics 1 and 2, whereas my biology degree only needed me to take 1. So I had to take 2 semesters of organic chemistry and physics, which was really atypical for biology students. Yeah, Orgo's not fun. Orgo was the only time that I actually, like, looked up, like, rate my professor, who should I take for this class. That's the only time I've done that. Because like, in principle, I don't, like doing that, because, you know, in theory, it should be like, it should be that all the teachers are teaching the exact same shit. Obviously, that's not always the case, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, for organic chemistry, that was definitely a class of, you know, just get through it. Just get through it, it's fine. Whatever you get, it's... Did you fail? Good. My Orgo flashcard stack is thick. You should have American Bandit write your notes. It's legitimately impressive. Like, if you get a note card for a class, it's legitimately impressive how much he can fit onto a note card. You got a C+ in both. Like, take it and run with it. Like, like there's nothing. That's totally respectable. If you ever get a flash card, you can do the if you ever are allowed to have just one flash card for an exam, you could do the red and blue trick. So what you do is you take like a pair of those 3D goggles, although they don't give you those kind of 3D goggles anymore. Like the ones that have like half red, half blue. What you can do is that you fill out your notes over each other in red and blue, so then depending on which lens you look through, you can like see only one of them, and then like you can basically get the use out of the note card twice. And yes, what American Bandit is saying when you only get one note card, you can only fit important stuff on it. I have seen him, like, oh, I need to think. Yeah, you're the persona I want. I have seen him like make his note cards. He does fit like an entire class on a note card, and the amazing thing is that it's legible. It is legitimately legible. I don't know how he does it. Like, if you ever need somebody to write like stupidly small, call him up. It's so amazing. Oh wow, that worked on all 3 of them? Shit. I also remember seeing a t-shirt that had the periodic table on it, upside down. I thought that was pretty clever. Although, if you ever have a chemistry class where the professor doesn't let you have the periodic table, fuck them. The periodic table literally exists, so it doesn't have to be memorized.
Don't leave the job unfinished. The shadows are getting stronger as well.
That is not how dogs howl. That is a... What kind of dog is Koromaru? Is it ever established? I guess Naruto run with a gun! I guess that's a gun!
There are 2 enemies.
He's an albino Shiba Inu. Okay. I don't think they howl, though.
The enemy is still alive.
This is the kind of shit that doesn't bother me. Like...
Don't leave the job unfinished. The enemy's down. Let's finish.
The weirdest shit always sticks out to me is like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Like, here we are fighting shadow demons after shooting ourselves in the fake heads with fake guns, and I'm like, it doesn't make sense for the dog that summons the shadow demons to be howling if it's actually a Shiba Inu. That doesn't quite make much sense. They should really re-examine that. That's a little bizarre. Yeah. Fucking, look at me, I'm a fucking nerd. What was I talking about yesterday during the Left 4 Dead 2 stream where I was like, where we were fighting like Baron Bunny, Randy Marsh was the spitter, Hypno was the smoker, Dio was the charger. What the fuck did I say? It was like, oh, this doesn't make sense. I can't even remember. It was something so stupid.
How disgraceful.
I resist that, bitch.
Proceeding. The enemy is still alive.
I don't remember. I know almost the common effective for my team for some reason. Oh yeah, Dapple, you I think you left before we got to that point. I downloaded a mod that turned all the common zombies into characters from Genshin Impact. And when I say characters from Genshin Impact, it was mostly the women. I shot Fischl and Zingling a lot during that stream. It was something. It was something.
Providing support.
You're preparing for Zhongli. Do you have a... How are you preparing? Do you have anything, like, any resources set aside?
I'm in no condition to fight.
Nope.
Can you handle?
Nope, you need the experience.
Heavy damage sustained.
No.
Understood.
You're farming resources for him and Ganyo? Good idea. You have a lot more...
Taken heavy damage.
You have a lot more, self-control than I do.
One enemy left.
I just ascended both Child and Jean, whoever her name is. I just ascended both of them recently, so I am totally out of resources. I'm at rank 45, so I could level up my world to level 6. But I don't fucking want to. I do not want to. Alright, Mitsuru leveled up. That's good. It's weird, because I'm very curious to see how he pans out, because there's only one other... There's not a lot of Geo characters. There's only 2 other Geo characters and only 1 other polearm user, right? Like, who are the Geo characters? It's literally just Noelle and Ningguang. Oh, and the Traveler, I guess. There was a Sucrose and a Venti. Oh yeah, you did that during the event. Yeah, people really seem to like Sucrose and Venti based on the event. Yeah, it gets a little cray-cray. We finished it in like 3 minutes. Yeah, Venti is definitely, after seeing Venti function, Venti is definitely, like, broken. He's insane.
I failed to finish it off. The enemies return to normal.
I have Sucrose, so I was like, okay, maybe I should use her. Yeah, with the set that it gives you, like, increased in Nemo damage, I think she's pretty insane as a support. I know YouTube is going to show me videos about how OP the new characters are, like, her last ones. He is, yeah, he's God, yeah. That's why I'm curious how,
I am out of options.
Oh, because they block everything, yeah. Like, what 5 stars... Most of the 5 stars are pretty good. Like, I'm trying to think of 5 stars that aren't particularly amazing. They're all really good. You put that artifact set on her? Oh, you managed to get it? Good. Sinblade? I mean, we're getting super edgy. Yeah, that's, I want that. Effective versus Empress. I'm trying to get the set for Kaching that ups electro damage, but the domain is really hard. Yeah, I struggle with that domain. With that domain too. I'm going through it to get things for Fischl right now. It's not an easy one. It punishes you for using electric. I hate that. I think that's absolutely terrible design. Like, it's like, oh, don't use this or you just take damage. Not that you do less damage. You just like kill yourself if you like didn't read it. I hate that. Like, come on. I remember the first time that I did one of those domains, it was like, I think it was the one where it's like, if you use electro damage to like do superconduct, it will like shock you. And I was like, oh, how bad could it be? So I ulted with Fischl, she just died right on the spot. It's just like dead. It was really bad. I'm not a fan of that, if I'm being honest. I may or may not have also done this. Yeah, like how bad could it possibly probably be, right? That reminds me, I need to get back on, log on back on today and use the rest of my resin.
Nice. The enemy's off balance. Let us commence with an all-out attack. Fatal strike.
I'm in a really awkward spot where
An easy win.
I have enough for about 40 pulls, which I think will hit your pity. That seems like a good amount. What is this one? Nope, I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah, 40 is a pretty good amount. You'll get a ton of characters at the very least, and I still am very adamant about the fact that, like, getting duplicates of characters is a good thing. You didn't pull on Child's Banner at all because you hate him. He's a good character to play with. I fucking hate him in the game. I hate, and American Bandit and I were talking about this earlier. They tried to, like, do this thing where it's like, oh, he's a good guy. He's really on your side. Oh my god, he double-crossed you? No. What? He's a bad guy all along? No way. I do not care. I hate him. Wow, everyone here just agrees with Reddit then. Nah, he's just because you don't get a pass just because you're a husbando. Sorry. Just like you don't get a pass if you're Oh, that hit both of that hit Koro-chan. Issue. I haven't saved in a while, so I'm getting out of here. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Yeet. Oh, don't show me passed out, Koro-chan. No. No, don't show me that. No, get up. No, get up. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Don't show me that. I don't want to see that. That didn't happen. Okay, you're fine. See? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Okay. Child is, like, really good, though, as a character. Like, he just wrecks. You get so much damage for free on him. It's pretty stupid. This might be, Is it the tank? It's the tank again, damn.
There's one enemy, and it's powerful.
So this is gonna be a little bit harder because we don't have Akihiko also doing lightning damage to him.
Keep it up.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
I don't think he's written badly. I hate him in the way that you're supposed to hate him. I don't think he's necessarily written badly. Well, maybe I do. I just didn't buy the, like, oh, he's actually your friend thing for a second. Like, it was part of the Fatui, and it was very clearly established that the Fatui are bad.
Locking on. Must be eliminated.
You know, one of the best things about my day is when, Lupe comes back, like, walks through, the living room, half in cosplay, to, like, grab something random, and then just scurries back downstairs to film a TikTok.
That's a giant Mimikyu. I need this. Just for a minute.
And she's taking my $45 Mimikyu plushie and running. Okay, bye. Chat says hi.
My level of aptitude
Chat.
has increased.
He doesn't work for me because he has no motivation for doing this stuff beyond just following orders. There's nothing sympathetic about him, but for some reason the game wants me to feel bad for him. I mean, I don't think that he's not just following orders necessarily. He is like, you know, I think it's even worse the fact that he's just following orders. Like, he's like orchestrating, like, you know, he's orchestrating like the major parts of like a war, you know? I mean, yeah, he is in the story quest, but like I think he like helped along with like the planning, you know? I'm gonna heal everybody and let Mitsuru do the damage here. I'm 39, no spores, so still a quest, okay. I will say that the child...
Evasive action. Nice. The enemy's been knocked. Initiating summon sequence. The enemy is still alive. I summon thee.
I'll put it to you this way. When I interacted with Child, every time I was given an option, even though it doesn't affect the gameplay whatsoever, I chose the sarcastic option to sound like a condescending asshole to him.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Obtain Fist of Fury. I also, like, hate... Oh, yeah, I have to give something to, I guess. I need to switch out your body. Yeah, here's a new body. Did you watch the Zhongli intro video? I did not. Maybe I will later. I doubt I'm going to get him, and I would actually be kind of, like, resist fire. I'm gonna give that to Mitsuru because I'm tired of her getting down. I'm not anticipating... I'm not gonna try to pull any heavier on him than I am for any other character. I just pull whenever I get the chance so I have more resources to work with. So I haven't watched anything for Genshin, but I don't want YouTube to wreck any more Yeah, Genshin is really... The Genshin half of YouTube is really, really clickbaity. It's kind of stupid. Well, this is... it would appear that I'm in quite a predicament. Yeah, I just... I can't fucking stand that kind of... that archetype of character. Because, like, Child is the... I don't even know what the, No, you know what? I do know the word for him. He's a fucking himbo. Like, the way that he's presented to you initially is like, yeah, what's up, dude, bro? You want to go and, like, you know, figure out what's going on with the Archons and the things going on? Yeah, I'm a member of Fatui. Don't worry about it, bro. Hey, do you want to go spar? Let's go to the gym sometime. Hey, I can pay for all this because I have all the money in the world because I'm so cool. Fucking hate that archetype. I can't stand it.
My skill level has increased.
Does anybody like that kind of person in real life? Not in the slightest. Thank you, Poco Chapu. do you know what we're talking about? He's like a trust fund baby or something. It's like... I don't think you know any. I met a couple in college. They're not great. They basically try to buy your friendship. It doesn't work.
The enemy's off balance now. Obey my command. One enemy to go.
Basically, they're the guy that will order pizza for everybody. And that's, like, cool, but, like, they don't actually have any kind of real personality. That kind of person makes your eye twitch when they start bragging like that. Yes! Yes, and that's what Child is. And I hate him. Like, they'll buy pizza for everybody, and that's kind of cool and all, but then, like, you know, they have nothing to contribute to the conversation about, like, hey, we don't have any money to, like, go do this fun thing. It's like, why not? It's pretty funny how Zhongli did scam Child out of his money. Good. I'm so happy that he did. Alright, so I'm going to try the boss exactly one time, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to leave. Because I want to do other stuff. Exactly one time. If I fail, we're out. Alright. I believe I have, yeah, you have 2 auto skills. So we are going to, I'm gonna add you. But like I said, I do like him on my team. He's very strong. Alright, this does not look fun. Watch these enemies be like level 60 or something.
Watch each other's backs.
Hell Knight.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Alright, let's get a party buff going on. Actually, no, let's increase all of their hit rates. I think being able to dodge everything is going to be more important. You know what? I respect it. I respect it, my dude. You gotta try, right?
Obey my command. Such persistence.
Ziodyne. Ow. Okay, so Aegis was not the correct choice. Okay, cool. Thank you for critting.
Eliminated.
Mind Charge. Hell Knight is focused now. Heat Wave. Ow! Okay. Not you. Mitsuru, you're going to heal.
Understood.
I'm gonna guess that, wind would work on them.
Koro-chan's hurt. Please help him.
He's fine. He's fine. Okay, that didn't work. He jumped.
Hang in there.
He jumped. Don't hit Aegis. Thank you.
Summoning persona.
I mean, you're doing a lot of damage.
Eliminated.
Ziodyne. Ow! Oh, because you're the one that charged. Okay, all right. So I'm not gonna worry about that boss fight right now. I'm just gonna come back later. Does not appear that they are weak against anything, if I had to guess. Keep getting the thunder. So is there some way to remove elements in domains? The only one I can find is Barber heal for the fire one. What are you talking about? Okay, and you keep getting the Thunder Soother set and the set of the Thundering Fury set. I've seen some builds use the full Thunder Soother set. It's not like it's necessarily bad, because you do extra damage to people that are electrified already, but like, yeah, the Thundering Fury set is so much better. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the dorm now. I'm not going to do any more grinding than that. Might do a grinding session off screen. Like the stamina drain or energy drain effects? I don't think there is. And they're really frustrating because they can take away your ult charge, which I'm not a fan of. Maybe if you have Noelle's shield, you can like negate them, or if you have what's her name? Diona's shield, maybe you can not be affected by them. But I don't know. Classes ended for today. They do drop artifacts at AR-45 way more. I think you're probably right, but I mean, I guarantee you that you're right. Like, drop rates just go up by a lot. But the problem is that you have to be level 90 to beat them. It just says it will do X thing until the element is removed. I think it just takes time. But yeah, they are problematic. Do I have any Hero Font personas? Yes, I do. It just creates this really weird situation where it's like, I don't know if you're going to be able to beat any of the domains to get the legendary gear until you have already leveled up gear, because you have to be like, it's a recommended level of 90. And you can do it while under leveled, but man, is it tough. Like, I'm already struggling with the level 80 domains. I can fight the level 90 domains. I haven't even tried. All right. Old couple. Bookworms use books. Since you have Shisa as persona of the Hero Font Arcana, you three might get along well. Would you like to spend some time at the bookstore? Yes, get to the bookstore, because we're fucking nerds. Because we like to read, because we're huge nerds. Each extra bookworms we use the books. Makoto-chan, welcome! Mitsuko is crying. Look at Bunkichi. Why are you looking at me, Makoto-chan? You don't think I made her cry, do you? Bunkichi seems agitated, sorry. Maybe she's just embarrassed because I always wear my socks inside out. Wait, that's not it, although it's true. Actually, those are tears of joy. All the graduates from my son's class have gathered at the school. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree. They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down. That's great. Many of them came to our son's funeral. It's been so many years, but they still remember him. Bunkichi is deeply touched. Oh, that's so nice. They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. Makoto-chan, were you the one who called them all? It wasn't us, right? No, it wasn't us. Well, it wasn't us, right? Did we do that? No, we didn't. I'll be honest. There's no need to be modest, Makoto-chan. Mikichi seems happy. Alright, fine. You demand, Makoto-chan. Incredible. Mikichi and Mitsuko seem to think that you're the one responsible for the petition. They seem very appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Okay. We did it. Huh? A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hero Font Arcana. Yeah, I didn't think we were the one that did it. I don't know why I look for more opportunities to do this dude's voice. It's getting dark out. Don't forget about us even after you've graduated and become an adult. Someday I'd like to have a drink together, but let's wait till you're legal. Obtain Seal of Mist. See you later, Makoto-chan. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the door. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of a BRB.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey. Finally, there's only one shadow left. Well, we still have the whole month, so there's no need to get all stressed out. Before that, we have exams, so you have to studying. When's the exams? Well, you didn't even know that? Well, I guess I understand. The exams start next Tuesday, don't forget. Well, I'm a genius. Oh, you got one? That's nice. Is it a legendary? Or are you not at that level yet? So, yeah, I am going to, take a little bit of a break. And, where is the... Yes, there it is. And, yeah, enjoy the music. I will be back. So I just learned something really cool during the break that I need to look up. So apparently, and if you knew about this, like, let me know, because this is completely news to me, and I feel like it's a Pokemon fact that I feel like I should have known about. So apparently for the past 20 years, Kadabra has never been printed on Pokemon cards. At the beginning of the game, there was Kadabra, but they just didn't put Kadabra on Pokemon cards because there was a guy named Uri Geller who had a claim, that Kadabra was using his likeness. Uri Geller lawsuit. Has anybody heard about this? This is amazing. This is amazing. No, but I'm a casual. I mean, I'm a hardcore fan, and I haven't heard about it. This is. I've never heard this before. Kadabra hasn't appeared on Pokemon in trading card in almost 20 years due to threat of legal action from illusionist psychic Uri Geller. The Abracadabra and Alakazam line have been part of the Pokemon franchise since the beginning. But there are limits to how often they can appear. Kadabra hasn't been part of the trading card game in almost 20 years. So does that mean that, like, what if you get an Alakazam in a pack? He looks nothing like... No. It's a reference. It's a name reference. The English name Kadabra is based on the words associated with magic, but the Japanese name were associated with famous mystics. Abra is named Casey after famous psychic Edgar Casey, while Alakazam is named Fudine, which is a reference to either Eugene Robert Houdin or Harry Houdini. Kadabra is named Jungerer, which is a reference to famous illusionist / psychic Uri Geller, who is famous for a trick where he pretended to bend spoons with his hands. The creators of Pokemon Red and Green never anticipated that Pokemon would become the biggest media franchise of all time. If they had, they would have second thoughts about basing one of their Pokemon with a living person with a history of litigation. The Japanese name of Kadabra, coupled with use of his spoons, meant that Geller could claim that the Pokemon was based on him without his permission. The Pokemon franchise is no stranger to controversy, blah, blah, blah. So, he just posted on Twitter, apparently, like, today, that he's lifting the ban. And now the Pokemon trading card game can make Kadabra again. I had no idea. That's fucking insane. Also, fuck you, Uri Geller. You're an asshole. Like... Fuck you, buddy! Hey, hold on. Hold on. Ah! Oh, God, hold on. I mean, seriously, dude, yeah, that's what I'm right. We're gonna put Uri Geller. We're gonna put Uri Geller in his place. We're gonna put Uri Geller in his place. Oh God, he looks like such an asshole. He looks like such an asshole. Oh my God. Hold on, this is gonna take a second. All right. Oh, we got Uri Geller here. God, he looks like such an asshole. I hate him. God, I just hate him. All right, then we're gonna get this. Then we're gonna get this. All right, in you go, Uri. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Problem solved, guys. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. People are just like, oh, I'm gonna sue you. Fuck you. Urgh, I hate it. stand it. Anyway, back to Persona, which makes me so happy. What will you do, Save? So what is prompting him to finally say this is fine? People are speculating he's opening up a museum. So I from what I've read, and people are guessing that is he's trying to get on people's good side. Persona, the feel-good game, TM, yeah. All right, Mutatsu should be here, so I'm gonna go talk to him. You know, there is a stereotype, and I don't know how big it is nowadays, because I feel like people don't do it as much, or maybe I'm wrong. Do I have a tower persona? There definitely is the tower, wow. There definitely is the stereotype among Americans that you could get sued out the ass for just about anything. Yeah, I do have a tower persona. I don't know how accurate that is nowadays, but I've heard from, like, European streamers that that's a stereotype, along with a million other stereotypes that exist for Americans, obviously, but, you know. Oh, it's you. Well, have a seat, kid. Mutatsu seems like he wants to talk. Since you have Eligor, you spend some time with Mutatsu? Yeah, spend some time with Mutatsu. What a strange kid. Mutatsu seems amused. But yeah, I don't know if that's a thing as much anymore, because, you know, people don't have the money to sue people, because you need money. You say it's pretty accurate? I've thankfully never been sued or sued anybody. Mutatsu seems amused. Alright, this is the last one for him. Maybe this is divine guidance. The detective called me and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. I guess it's pretty popular. My son's married, and his wife's pregnant. That makes me feel so old. I decided I'd leave after I saw you, so I'll be going tonight. I won't be back until they've forgiven me. I'd get down on my knees if I have to, and if my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about what I'm gonna say to my wife, even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound? Oh, that's sincere, though. That's sincere. Oh, come on, kid, you're embarrassing me. Mutatsu has an embarrassed smile on his face. Even though I'm a monk, I still attach to my family. I guess I'm a worldly monk, eh? But I finally faced the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. I feel so free now. It's all your fault, kid. You reminded me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I hadn't met you, I'd never seen my family ever again. I owe you, kid. Mutatsu, thank you from the bottom of his heart. You feel like you fully understand him now. And basically, even though I just kind of like sat there and just let the drunken man ramble, a mysterious voice rings in your head. I did really as much as I'm joking about it, I really did like this link. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Chi-Yu, the ultimate form of the Tower Arcana. Has anybody ever been sued? Post in chat if you've ever been sued. The unusual monk social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the unusual monk social link. Your power to create personas of the Tower Arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. I can now do the thing. Yeah. Oh, he looks weird standing. I thought he would be fatter. Here, take this. It's a goodbye gift. Obtained reserve tag. When you mix country with white rum, lemon juice, and ice, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something, but I think of XYZ as the best. Plus, it tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future is XYZ. So long, kid. I really like this social link. I really did. You watched Mutatsu walk away with his head held high. You carried the reserve tag back to the dorm. I really liked Mutatsu. He was so sincere. He was a nice guy down on his luck. He fucked up a little bit. Oh my god, just like Yu-Gi-Oh! No, they called Exceed. Exceed summons. I'm gonna go sleep. Yeah, man. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is... Oh, man. I gotta say, I played a lot of Magic in college. That card game is very much superior. Your condition improved because you rested. Hey, Mitsuru, want a date? Good morning. Have you noticed, Yuki? Whenever we complete an operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases usually decreases. Yeah, it hasn't. Not this time, however. It's actually increasing. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Look, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! For the characters. I'm not good at the game. There must be one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Yeah, it must be. I hope so. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. But I need to I need to do the side chick juggle. Did you write that down? You better write that down. I'm ready to race it. So writing. Hurry up. You can start Fuka then. No, I can't because she's not in the hallway. What are you doing? Texting each other or something? Exam start next Tuesday. We don't have time to waste. Let's move on to the next sample problem. Ah! You feel tired. Close your eyes for a free minute. Yeah, go to sleep. I feel so rested after going to school, said no one ever. Yeah, I can't. Fuka would be right here, right? I can't start her yet, yeah. So we have, knock on wood, we have yet to have a crash this stream, but also I'm running the, you know, least intensive game that I typically stream, so. Oh, I need to go back to the high school. I need to see if I can get the helmet from that teacher. I guess I could just, like, wander into his classroom, right? Is that how that would work? That's usually how these things work. Let's go get it. I'm just saying to it because you wanted to do Mitsuru's for the side chick juggle. Yeah. So you remember how we said that 3 might be doable? What about 4? Is 4 even remotely possible? It's Class 2E's homeroom. No, is that a challenge? I think that's a challenge. So the question is where... student council room. It's a PA room. Now the question is, where is that bro? Where does that dude teach class? Wouldn't be the art room. Do you like chemistry? Yeah, I like chemistry. Chemistry is such a fun subject. I look forward to every experiment. Okay. Art room, music room. Is it like a designated history room? Home ec. Where could it be? Faculty office. Can I just, I can just walk into the faculty office? Oh, hey, how's it going? Mr. Ono is in the faculty office. He's wearing a fine helm. Oh, it's you. Oh, Makoto. You have a question about my lecture? Hey, what are you staring at? Oh, it's my helm. Could it be that? Is it really happening? Whoop! This is a discerning eye that you got there, boy. Isn't this helm great? Isn't it? It's a historic masterpiece. Masamune has since he was... Wait, what? So Masamune gave his helm to his vassal before he departed. Such generosity. It's as if he saw his fate. And that's why I couldn't possibly part with it. I could give you something else for my personal collection, though. One with no connections to Masamune. If you want it, do you still want it? Come see me again and I'll let you have it. Enjoy the tales of Masamune. You feel that your knowledge of history has deepened. Yeah, academics has increased. Ah, look at that. If you come to the faculty office again from tomorrow on, you may have a obligate home from tomorrow on. Okay. You have to do this 7 times to get it? Are you fucking kidding me? What? Why? Fuck that! Oh my god. Why? Why? It's not even worth it. Oh god damn it. That's so frustrating. Ugh. Alright, well, what? Fine, Persona. I'll do the little dance for you. Ugh. This game sometimes, like, I love this game, I really do, but sometimes it just does this shit that makes no fucking sense. Yeah, let's go to the bookstore. Only if you're a completionist. But I gotta. Luckily that one actually, because it doesn't take my entire day, I could realistically do it. Like, I have no excuse not to do it, you know? Sup, dude? That's all you got to say to me? Alright, cool. I'm just realizing I have nothing to do at night. At all. Like, I have literally nothing to do at night. Karaoke for the memes. Tartarus or stat boost, yeah, that's it. But hey, this is kind of what I wanted, right? I was able to do Mutatsu a lot faster than otherwise, you know? Let's see what I can sell. I'll do that as inventory management. Welcome. Yeah, I'll sell these. Yukari has a much better one. Don't want the Dark Slayer. A brush used for cleaning. That's funny, but I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't need this either because I have a really good one. I have over 1,000,000 yen. Yay, I did it, guys. Maybe I should actually buy armor for everybody. Nah. Alright, karaoke for lulz. No, it's Friday. I can't do karaoke. God damn it! Sure. Mole whackers. Gotta get a little bit of use out of this. You just had to go back to the dorm. Exams in a week? Nah. 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 Your condition improved because he rested. Yay! Very happy to have reached the part of the JRPG where money is no object. Can this count? Can this count as me learning about Masamune? Can you feel Masamune Date's heart-rending sorrow as he made his decision? I wish I had lived in that era. I could have gone with Masamune Date. Huh? What's it gonna be on? It's gonna be on the exam next week? Who cares? You feel tired. Close your eyes for a moment. Nah, I'll stay awake. This modern age is terrible. Are there no true samurai left? Now let's review what we learned about the Sengoku era. First, no era was ever as good. Second, I still haven't listened to the lecture. Oh, that's hilarious. I talked about it before where I had that 20th century world class that that the teacher decided to talk about Japanese philosophy from like the 17th century. That was good. That was a good class. I learned a lot. Pretty sure I was the only student in that class that didn't cheat. And I say this with absolute sincerity. I don't blame everybody else because, you know what? Like, if the teacher is not going to like give any kind of coherence to what is on the tests, you got no idea. Not my prerogative, but you know what? I can't blame them. Don't cheat in school, kids. Don't do that. I feel like I'm not going to deal with this other dude like at all. I'm just not going to. Like he can just sit there. Yep. Hey, buddy. I just really like this bookstore. I'm really a bookworm. My girlfriend. There's a manga here that my girlfriend really wants. So I'm trying to talk their price down. Hey, what's today's strip oil? Bookworms use books. Welcome, Makoto-chan. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature. Someone with a petition? Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint was too vague. But yeah, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. Bukishi seems cheerful. He said, let's protect the tree together. And he's got a lot of signatures from students who were in our son's class. That's great. Maybe people want to honor his memory. He was loved by everyone. Of course, he was our proud son. I'm sure he's just as happy as we are. All right, Makoto-chan, let's go to Gekkoukan right now. I have to tell my son the good news. Let's go. Sweet, that's music to my ears. Mikichi seems really excited. I've never been so excited about a walk before. Mikichi and Mitsuko seem to have taken a liking to you. Your relationship is stronger now. Nice. Don't tell me that this ends sad. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the hero Fawn Arcana. What are we up to? That was quick. Level 8. Alright. That one happened relatively quickly. Let's race to the persimmon tree right now. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. Alright, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching this tour. As everything's a persimmon tree with Mikichi, you decided to go back to the dorm. Please don't tell me that they destroy it in rank 9 and then we have to, like, plant a new one at rank 10.
Where have you been?
It's none of your fucking business. Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. There's only one shadow left. I have to admit that makes me a little nervous, but we've come too far to lose, so make sure you're prepared. Let's do it for him. Aww. I can't make fun of you, Akihiko. I feel bad. What will you do, Save? Alright, what's my strongest persona right now? Yeah, let's assign this one. Yeah, let's equip this persona and keep getting Dionysus' stats up. I love him, by the way. He looks like one of those... Does anybody live in a state where they have, like, those really weird statues that are, like, painted, like, all of these, like, colors? Like, they're, like, donkeys or some shit? Or, like, horses? I might be doing a very bad job describing them, but I feel like there's, like, a big section of New York City where there's, like, 100 of these things that are just painted all these weird-ass colors, and that's kind of what he looks like. Or you could say he just looks like a mosaic pavement or some shit. You stay here until midnight? Sure. Right now available games to play are Lucky Fortune. Do. Exam is coming up. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Who cares? Your condition improved because you rested. Yay! There's no school today. You turn on the TV. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. The home shopping show is evidently about to start. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the home shopping show. Tanaka's amazing commodities. Grant your desires. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbelievable prices. Oh, you won't be able to touch that dial. Let's bring out our item of the day. It is an RC Gita, functional and fashionable and very hard to pronounce because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in 5 instant ramen for only 47,800 yen. I feel like you're due for some plot soon, but IDK. Yeah, it feels like it. It seems that they're selling an RCG different. Yeah, I'll buy it. You bought the RCG different. That's all. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. See you next Sunday, same time, same channel. The catchy song starts up again. Here comes Tanaka over the airways to you. I'm turning off TV. Okay, bye. Yeah, plot. There's probably going to be some plot happening after exams, if I had to guess. So yeah, progress is going to be technically a little bit slower for getting through Persona with the new job, depending on whenever I am supposed to work. Whenever I'm supposed to work at the office. I'm gonna go talk to the dying young man. That's a happy social link, you know, right? Hello, dying young man. Hey, you. Fuck. Shit. Oh god. I can't, don't do that again. Akanari seems to be ill. Sorry. If you don't mind, please stay until I've recovered my breath. Would you like to talk with him for a while? Yeah, if I don't die. Akanari seems happy. It's starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming. It's better when I'm not alone. Why do I have to face this alone? Other people don't have to deal with this sickness. I won't ever walk through a sunny field again because my legs and heart can't handle it. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me? I don't know. Of course not. No one knows. I don't even know. I mean, I understand why I'm dying, but why am I dying? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find, so perhaps I'm not missing all that much. Damn! Akanari nods to himself. I wish I could run away. But if my body was capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die. And there's nothing I can do! Please don't leave just yet. When I'm alone, it feels like it could end at any second. You don't need to worry, man. No, of course not. I can accept it. Akanari nodded. I'm feeling a little better, so thank you. Your presence is comforting to Akanari. Your relationship is stronger now. This is really heavy. Oh my god. I almost don't want to talk to him because then he'll stay alive, because that's how video games work. Thou art I and I am now. Thou shalt have a blessing, and thou shalt use a persona of the Sun Arcana. Dying young man, social link has reached level 3. That's only level 3. Oh my god, it's so sad. It's starting to get dark. Don't worry, I'll be fine now. It was good to see you. You decided to go back to the dorm. Damn.
Hi, how was your day?
That's an interesting. Oh, is that your casual outfit? I don't think we've ever seen you in your casual outfit. Oh, it's like your winter outfit. Okay, so I'm being told that things don't happen until the boss fight, but also could be wrong. Alright, go to the mall, increase the stats on my good persona. Do persona stats transfer to the persona that you've used them with, or are they just gone? I have so much money, so there's no reason not to do this. Mole wipers. I think speed is gonna go up because of that. Yeah, speed's going up. Don't think they do, but you don't know. Alright. Exam's coming up. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. God. Studying at midnight. Class on Saturdays. Could not be a Japanese high school student. My condition improved because I rested. Today is Health and Sports Day. There is no school. I should play video games all day. Early in the morning. We still have 22 days left until a full moon. My God. Oh, look at Ken with his little cup of coffee. You're learning, kid, you're learning. Alright, so school is closed. Somebody needs to clean up out here. And then we can go back to the station. Why did we show up on this side on this occasion? Interesting. Go to the bookstore. Use a dice tray ball. Bookworms use books. Oh, is it gonna advance right away? Dear, you spelled it wrong. There are 2 Ks. I know. I just forget to write the second one. I feel bad for Makoto-chan and all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree. I didn't do anything. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm writing a letter, something I haven't done in ages, but I can't remember how to spell half these words. You lurk in a bookstore, my dude. Am I finally losing it? I used to have an amazing vocabulary. What's it about? Sorry, I can't let you see it. Top secret. Bunkichi seems to be having fun. I'll tell you when the time comes, Makoto-chan. Well, aren't you curious? We're just as excited. Your enthusiasm is contagious, Makoto-chan. Maybe I shouldn't have said dying. Just look at my wife. She's as giddy as a schoolgirl. It seems Bunkichi and Mitsuko are counting on you. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. We're really close to finishing this. This is at 9. We just got this to 9. Yeah. We are killing it. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just answered these questions correctly, but I'm going a lot faster. It's getting dark out. I hope you can clean up the store before you come back next time. I don't think that's happening. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decide to go back to the dorm.
Greetings.
The exams start tomorrow. It looks like you are all serious about doing well on them. But for me, I am more serious about what comes after the exams. The final battle. I will fight with all my strength. We cannot lose. And I know I said it a lot, but this game does a really good job of emulating the high school experience pretty well. Gotta save the world and promise tomorrow. Persona in a nutshell. Please tell me you're still a high school student in all the other Persona games, because, you know, that needs to... I feel like that's what makes this, to a certain extent. You stay here until midnight? Yes. Punching bag. You are? Okay, good. Because I know that there's that in Persona 4 you can get into a relationship with a teacher, so I guess, yeah, like, you would have to be a high school student then. Also, still, do not approve of that. No, bad. Bad Persona. Good night, night. That's a P5, not 4? Okay, my bad. Yeah, currently it is $16 on... Persona 4 Golden is $16 on Steam, normally $20, so if you haven't picked it up and you got a PC that can run it, maybe do it. Second semester midterms today and lasts for 5 days. I also managed to pick up, you don't have a PC? Oh, I'm sorry. This question seems familiar. What is the #1 source for stress for women? Husbands. Yeah. You feel confident about your answer. Men. I wonder if that's been updated. This was from, what, 2009? I also did buy the other game that I am going to stream. I have owned it on other platforms, but I wanted to buy it on Steam. And I am really excited to stream that one. This question seems familiar. Who founded numerology? That was Pythagoras. You feel confident about your answer. I don't know why we're being tested on this. I'm really excited to stream it. I feel like it will go over well with the people that I know. If you're playing P3 and 4, you should play PQ. It's so funny. I might get to that. I might do that at some point. Like, I feel like that's what you do after you do all of the games. What is superconductivity? 0 electrical resistance. You feel confident about your answer. I feel like Igus is gonna get that question right. Exam hype. I feel like you should play pre-4 too before PQ. Oh, yeah. That makes sense, at least on what you guys have said about it. This question seems familiar. The Onin War is one of 2 incidents that triggered the Sengoku area. What was the other? I'm bad at history. What is it? I haven't taken a history class in almost a decade. What is it? What is it? Ah! Help. I'm gonna phone a friend. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, 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 boop. Hello, chat. Hi. I need to know. The Onin War was one of the 2 incidents that triggered the Sengoku era. Which was the other? Taika Reform, War of Masakudo, Coup of Mayo, Incident at Hanuji. Number 3? Okay. You ever watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Whenever they fucking call those people, they're always like, they always are like, hello, and then they read the question really, really slow, and they say all of the answers, and then they go, what was number 3? And they say it, and I think the answer was, and then it just exits. Oh, man. Hey, Maya. Class A of exams. The questions are just too easy. Your pen won't stop moving. Oh god, taking a test in pen, that's the most stressful thing ever. Holy shit. Has anybody had to take a test in pen? Remember when they told us when we were in grade school that we needed to have, like, perfect penmanship all the time because, you know, everything was going to be in pen by the time that we got into high school, and then it never fucking happened? I should talk to Yukari. I should hang out with Yukari before things... Are things serious with Yuko yet? Are things serious with Yuko yet? Yeah, let's hang out with Yuko. Oh, Makoto-kun, I wonder what I should do since there's no practice today. Seems Yuko wants to walk home together. Thanks, Celia? Oh, I fucked up. I don't have a Strength Arcana. God damn it! I wasn't told that. It said I had to, like, curse it for a week and never saw it again. Hardest part of the, Yuta Strip Mall, Hamburger Shock, Wild Duck Burger. You spent some time with Yuko. The bomb seems to be growing. It's getting dark out. I fucked up. There he is. There he is. There's Wild Duck Burger Man and Wild Duck. I cursive for like a week. I had cursive like every single day in 2nd grade.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? Phew, it's finally over. Dude, wanna go to Taurus today? I'll think about it. Awesome. What will you do? Save. Okay. So, I think what I am going to do is conclude the stream there. I'll go to Tartarus tonight, most likely. I'm gonna go to Tartarus tonight since there's really nothing else to do, and then that will pick up. That's gonna pick up. Excuse me. That's gonna be where we start next stream, which should be on Monday. So thank you guys all for coming out. I am going to do a raid. I need to see if there is anybody live worth raiding. Let us see. I am going to raid a streamer that I like who is named Bear Taffy. And he is currently playing Rocket League, so go give him some love. I'll be back on Monday with more Persona 3, assuming nothing goes wrong with my schedule and work. So I will see you all there.